So, how has your year begun? In fact, let me take you back to this time last year. What dreams and goals and aspirations do you have? Certainly the short term, but even the medium and long term. But let's take the short term. This year, what are your plans? Probably this time last year, you had various goals and dreams and aspirations. Have you achieved all of them? Have you achieved some of them, or have you achieved none of them? The chances are the vast majority of people will have achieved just a few, at best, probably none of what they hoped for, because they get distracted by the realities of everyday life. And therefore, your motivation to achieve your aspirational aspirations can often be overwhelmed, subsumed completely by concerns and frustrations and fears of what might go wrong and this, that, and the other. You almost look for excuses not to achieve what you really want to give you the life you want to. And this is for three reasons. One, because of a lack of clarity. Clarity about who you are, not who you think you ought to be, but who you really are. And also, therefore, what you really want and what you don't want. Secondly, your confidence, your true natural confidence. Hence, if you notice I say true and natural confidence, not false confidence, to go for what you want to and not be afraid to dare even a little to achieve what you want to. And thirdly, your ability to communicate. Communicate first of all with yourself about what you want and how you want it, and what you can give as well to help enhance not just your life but the lives of others, and also obviously how you communicate with the people you need to achieve what you want to. And that's why I want to give you something that will really help kickstart your year, and not just your year, your life, I hope. So I've got a very special deal for you, a very special offer. Because you subscribe to this channel, you're watching this video, I've got something really special for you. How would you like to have 24/7 access to me and all the tips, the thoughts and techniques I give clients, whether they be multinationals, some of whom made millions of pounds more than they would normally through the work I do with them. We have somebody who in the first month of using my online training system, my life impact system, increased his financial fortunes by 30%. One woman who used the life impact system used one technique on a man she'd always liked, but with whom nothing had ever happened. And it changed the way he viewed her subconsciously and then consciously. And he then asked her out after being in the friend zone. He asked her out. They're now married and very happily so. These are just some of the many examples of things that people have achieved. And you've got to say, well, what do I want to achieve? Do you want a promotion at work, a pay rise, to get a better business deal, to improve the way you do business, to have the confidence to network, to sell yourself, to present more engagingly, persuasively and personably? Do you want a better emotional relationship with your partner? Do you want a better social relationship with your friends and your social network? Do you want to be more adventurous, do something you hadn't done, learn a new language, go bungee jumping? I don't care what it is, but to add some colour, some life transformational colour into your life. But often we inhibit ourselves because we're afraid of maybe getting it wrong or what people might think. Who cares? And it's very easy to do that. Well, I can be there for you 24/7. Now, to work with you normally for half a day and for a day, it costs you thousands. But here's what I've done. I've created a program that condenses all I teach my clients, or the vast majority of it, into a video, audio, and written version series of programs online, the Life Impact System. But I've got one program, which is the flagship program called the Instant Impact. It helps you have instant impact in your life. Now, this is not some lentil-munching, tree-hugging rhubarb. This is the genuine deal. It's a powerful blend of the best scientific research, and I've spoken to all sorts of amazing and highly successful people, genuine people, and learning about the setbacks and the successes and what you learn from those of billionaires, Hollywood stars, supermodels, war heroes, Olympic medalists, and other highly successful people. All that in one program that will help you get results. And there are 4 parts to this program, just to give you a quick synopsis. One, the first part is discover who you are, what your values are, what your identity is, your psychological identity. Now, if I asked you, for instance, what are your top 5 values? And then could you name them in order of importance? The vast majority of you couldn't do that. But your values are your emotional steering mechanism. It helps you sort all of that in a really easily applicable, easily accessible, and easily achievable ways. The second part is how to get rid of all the negative mindsets. Because often when you're on the verge of doing something that could transform your life and even the lives of others, what happens is you stop yourself because you have a negative moment in your mentally or otherwise. It helps you get over all that. The third section is reinforcing all the positives to show you the abundance you have in your life and that you can create in your life. For instance, one exercise, how to create a successful outcome before it happens. This is really powerful. Based on scientific research, I use it all the time for my clients and for myself. And fourthly, there's a section on the communication command. So 6 tools you need to use every single day in your written and spoken communications to have impact on others in a really positive, persuasive way. How to understand and use body language to have more impact. How to have more presence when you walk and talk and stand. How to use really clever communication words and language to have a greater impact on people. All of that, plus an assessment tool so you can measure your progress. So you're accountable to you and I'm accountable to you as well. And you get a 100-day full money back guarantee. Now, normally that costs £497. But this is what I'm going to do. You're not going to get it for that. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw, there's a program called How to Earn a Six-Figure Income in 40 Seconds. Normally retails at £297. I'm going to throw that in. An exclusive, private, live, online question and answer session with me, going over any of the issues or questions you have as a result of doing the program and how you actually implement those elements and those skills you acquire in real life, so you may get those results. That's worth £127. 1 month's priority email access worth £97, plus 10% off all life impact programs. Now that package on its own comes to about £1,000, I think, just over. But I'm not going to charge you that. I'm going to give it to you for £97. Now, and remember, it's got a 100-day guarantee. If you don't like anything, including the content, the style, even my hairstyle in the videos, I don't care, it doesn't matter about my hairstyle, nothing you can do about that, but anything you don't like, you're not getting the results you want, or it just doesn't work in whatever way, and doesn't meet your high hopes and dreams and expectations, you get your money back. No quibble, no fuss. Simple as that. So for you, there's no risk, and it's for £97. Something is worth £1,000, £97. I'm doing it because you want to start your year and start it effectively to help set up some amazing foundations to achieve some amazing goals emotionally, socially, professionally, financially, and in other ways, not just in the short term, but also the medium term and the long term. So please click on the link on this page to access the deal, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side. We can talk one-to-one and in a group online, and you get access to all those other benefits and deals and bonuses as well. I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks very much.